Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this video, we're going to continue unboxing my collection. So for those of you that haven't been following this series, it's just been, I finally moved all my collection into one location, and so it's all in moving boxes, and I've been unboxing it because I had to, and a lot of you guys are always asking me to see my collection and why isn't it on display and that kind of stuff. And so we're doing an unboxing so I can kind of show you what I have. Maybe there's some things in there that you want me to review. Maybe you haven't seen them before. Maybe I haven't reviewed them before. Just go down memory lane a little bit. That's all we're doing. We're just kind of having fun, relaxing, unboxing some stuff that I've already owned for a while. It's kind of a weird thing, but you guys seem to like it, so that's what we're doing. Now, this video is going to have, I think, mostly Storm Collectibles and Neca product. I have two big boxes here. We're going to see what's in them. I'm not exactly sure. I labeled them generally, not too specifically. Before we do that, though, we have to talk about the sponsor for today's video, and if you haven't guessed, it is Into the AM. It's the graphic t-shirt people. I love this company, and they want to keep sponsoring videos, and I'm happy to do it. These are by far the best graphic tees I have ever owned. They fit better than any, they have the best printing on them, they are very colorful, they're not licensed, which is something I like. I'm tired of everybody wearing the same clothes all the time. If you want to be a nerd, you have to wear Marvel or DC. I don't like that. I like wearing stuff like this where it just looks really cool. Very colorful, very stylish, still fun, but it's not like I'm just another one of the drones. That's what I like about it. And let me tell you about what they do. They have, obviously, graphic tees like you can see here. They have a bunch of plain t-shirts also, a bunch of other clothes on the website. You can just check it out. There is a link in the description below. That'll save you some money if you use that link. But you can save money by bundling also. You can get 3 graphic tees for a discount. You can get 3 of the plain tees for a discount. And you can save even more money if you want to sign up for their t-shirt club. That's a shirt every month. It costs less than it would to buy a shirt on your own, but it is a random selection. So you sacrifice your choice and you save a little bit of money. It works out that way. But if you sign up using the link in the description below, you get your first shirt free. Not a bad deal. I love these shirts. Everybody seems to love these shirts, so that's why I keep doing the sponsor spot. I think they're great shirts. You guys might be interested, so check it out in the link in the description below. Okay, this first box looks like mostly Neca. Not sure what's in here. We're gonna find out together. Oh, there's a little bit, it's mostly Neca, but there's a variety of things. This will be interesting for some of you who are gearing up for Halo Infinite. This is from Halo 4, obviously McFarlane's line. The good old days of McFarlane toys. That's the Promethean Knight. I think I might still have a couple extras of these, so I might be selling some. I'm going to be selling some stuff because I'm moving again. Was not planning on moving again, but hey, life does weird things. Things come along and you never know what's going to happen. But I'm moving again. I just finally got everything brought to this place and now I'm moving again. Anyway, so all this stuff I'm unboxing is going to get reboxed and sent away. Anyway, I'm going to be selling some stuff was the point. So some of the stuff you see in here may end up being sold. This is the Masterpiece Optimus Prime, the MP10. My go-to for Optimus Prime figures. I know it's not perfect. There are definitely some stylization issues, but it is probably the best overall deal you can get value per dollar. I know the newer one is nicer, more accurate, but it also costs a ton. This thing was like 150 bucks, I think, when it came out. Loaded. Trailer, Spark, or Matrix. What's it called? The thing that, whatever. Lots of stuff in this package. Very, very nice Transformer. That's one you should probably track down if you haven't already. I think they've reissued it a couple of times. Maybe only once. Okay, here we have the Neca Baby Turtles. I'm not sure if I ever reviewed that set. If I haven't, I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. If I didn't, though, you can let me know. And maybe I didn't. The tape's not cut. Maybe I didn't. If you want to see the Baby Turtles reviewed, let me know, and I will try to do that for you. I try to review as much of Neca stuff as possible. They do send me a lot of review samples, but I also buy a lot, so you never know what you're going to get. Alright, so here we have the Legacy Dragonzord. I'm pretty sure I reviewed this one. I didn't ever get the Legacy Megazord, so that bothered me. I don't know. I have the fancy, super expensive versions of these guys. Is that the SOC or SRC? I always get those two lines confused. Either way, I've reviewed those. I don't know if I reviewed this. Again, if there's something you see in here that you want me to review, let me know, and I'll do that. Hopefully. I have about 60 things I need to review that are new product, so we'll see what happens first. But here we have the collector's case of the Turtles. There's the Turtles on the front. There's the Shredder on the back. Let's see what's on the inside. For those of you that haven't seen this, I know I've reviewed this thing. Yeah, so this is my favorite of the Turtle sets. I like the color scheme. I like the case. I like all of it. I like the black packaging in here. I love this set. So each of the Turtles right there, obviously. There you go. I love this set. Such a fun one to have. And then in the vinyl case, can't beat it. This is a spare Michelangelo with some spare heads. I had to contact Neca customer service because my heads were kind of messed up, the googly eyes. And they sent me, Michelangelo had another, anyway, they sent me a replacement for the parts I needed. You know, people like to complain about Neca's customer service. I've had really good luck with them, and it's not like they're contacting me as a reviewer. Or, I mean, I'm not dealing with them as a reviewer. They don't know who I am, the people I'm talking to. I mean, I guess it's possible they might, just by chance, but I'm just a regular guy as far as they're concerned, and they've helped me just as much as they could have every time. So, pretty pleased with that. And anyway, here's Shredder and the Foot. There you go. Really fun set. I love the way they're packaged. I love that they're in the vinyl case. Takes you right back to the good old days of being a kid. Alright, let me get these guys back in here. So you can let me know in the comment section below if you collect the Neca Turtles in the cartoon or comic variety. You can let me know which set is your favorite set. How did I fit this in here before? That's what she said? Alright, we'll just leave it like that. We'll fold this. Okay, next. Another McFarlane figure from Halo 4. This is the Didact, one of the coolest looking figures McFarlane's ever made, and it's fairly well articulated, very nicely painted. I know I've reviewed this guy. If you're into Halo, check out my channel. I have I have a lot of Halo reviews on my channel, and there may be more in the near future. Alright, next up, we have one of the SDCC exclusive. This is the comic set of the Foot and Shredder. I have it upside down in the package, apparently. I have reviewed these guys for sure. I keep them in the package because they have so many accessories, and it's like kind of a cool packaging. So I like to keep NECA stuff in the package when they're not on display. When they have packages like this. Any of the domestic lines I collect, I tend to take out of the package and then just discard. But when we have special packaging like this, did I leave them all upside down? I guess I did. Anyway, here's the arcade set. I like them in this special packaging because that just looks so cool. And I have to store them somehow anyway, so might as well. These guys have the pixelation on them. That's kind of nifty. And then this set is... what is this? Oh, this is the Foot and Shredder that go with those guys. Love the arcade designs. This guy right here, the orange one, and the white one over there. Those are my two favorite NECA figures of all time, maybe. Not really, but I love the way they look. And I love the way the Shredder looks all the way over here. Very good set. Love the arcade set from these guys. Can't beat it. Okay, is this box empty? This box is almost empty. What else do we have? Oh, we have some live-action Ninja Turtle heads. More eye paint problems that have been replaced by NECA's customer service. Yeah, they're not paying me. It's just, I've had really good help from their customer service. That was back when they had the customer service Twitter account. It's my understanding that the Twitter account is no longer active and you have to email them. I don't know how that's working, so that might have changed. I actually have an issue. I told you guys about the Shredder I got recently with the shin pads that were messed up in that review I told you. I contacted the Twitter account, no response. Turns out it's inactive. So I'm going to email them and see what happens. Hopefully it works. Okay, so this box has a variety of things, primarily Storm collectibles, but not exclusively, so let's start with this. Alright, this one is Arkham City Joker. Maybe the best Joker action figure of all time. It's a really, really strong release. If you don't mind collecting play arts kind, you like the Arkham City design, you should get this. It is easily, in my opinion, the best Joker figure. Alright, what else do we have? We have maybe the best Halo Master Chief action figure. This is the Play Arts Kai Halo 2 Master Chief. And it is not perfectly screen accurate, but it's pretty damn close. It's a little bit stylized, but it is another excellent, excellent release. If you're a Halo fan and you can muster up the courage to buy a Play Arts figure, that's the one you should get out of all of them. Halo 5 is okay, this one is by far the best. Hands down, if you don't mind the Halo 2 design. Alright, looks like the rest of this is going to be Storm collectibles. Alright, here we go. I have Kazuya I wish I had this handy when I was reviewing Jin the other day. That would have been cool. Kazuya's a much stronger release. Much nicer. So if you're into that line and you really like Kazuya, then that's the one you should get probably. But Jin was pretty good. And here we have another person in the bloodline, Heihachi. Maybe the best release out of all of them. I don't know how well. They put so much plastic in their packaging, it's hard to see. But I have reviewed these guys. If you want to check those out, you should probably check those out. And next up we have... oh, the King of Fighters. We have Rugal here, Omega Rugal. I've reviewed all of the Storm figures, so if you want to check those out, those are all modern reviews. They're all in the current-ish format. Not the current like intro with the fancy stuff, but it's still modern reviews. They're still perfectly watchable, so if you want to check out any of those, you should probably do that. Same thing with the NECA Turtles, I think. Maybe not. Maybe some of those are on the older format. Not sure. Alright, here we have Iori Yagami. One of the better looking of the Storm King of Fighter figures. They did a really good job with his outfit, and that's pretty cool. I like his effect parts. I like all of the King of Fighters effect parts. Storm usually does a pretty good job with that, so that's always nice. And then here we have Kyo Kusanagi. He was also pretty good. Like, the King of Fighters line was pretty solid, and I'm pretty sure they're continuing it. They're not done yet. They just keep gathering more and more licenses, which is somewhat troubling, because it just means we're going to get fewer and fewer from each license. But I guess it's better than not having licenses at all, so... still waiting on a bunch of things from them, but we'll see. I mean, they're gonna do them eventually, I assume. I would really, really like to see some Street Fighter figures finished off. And then, of course, we have Terry Bogard, the best fighter in Smash Brothers. I would personally go with the D-Arts version of this guy over this version, but this version is pretty darn good. Alright, and then the last two things are things I'm actually gonna be selling, because I sold off my Mortal Kombat collection. We have Shao Kahn. There you go, Shao Kahn. And it's funny because I sold off my Mortal Kombat collection, and then the prices went up even higher. So some of you guys got really good deals on what I was selling, and some of you are going to be buying these. Which aren't going to be as good of a deal because I need to make some money if I'm going to sell these things. But I'll beat eBay. That's how we do it. Anyway, you guys know how I do my sales. If you've been involved in them before, a lot of people have gotten a lot of really good deals. I always do better than market value on my sales. So there's another Shao Kahn. And that is it for these boxes. The reason I have so few items this time, as you might have noticed, they're kind of big. They took up a lot of space. But we still spent a good 14 minutes talking about toys, give or take. A little bit less, I guess, but not bad. So if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And if you haven't subscribed, you might want to. I have new videos almost every single day. That's going to be true soon. I promise that's going to be true soon. I'm going to be cranking out videos here in the near future. We're going to go back to the way it used to be, where it was like almost actually every single day. So stick around for that. If you don't see something new, though, I do have thousands of videos already on the channel, so you can check that stuff out. And in the meantime, keep collecting.